Hi everyone, Meg here. Hope all is well. I am back with another pick a card reading. So I've been trying to work with this setup to make sure all the cards are clear. Again, Tech Granny as usual. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. So we have card number 1, card number 2, and then card number 3. So you might be drawn to one or more. If you have a particular question or topic in mind, maybe something or someone that you're looking for some guidance on, or maybe you're just open to see what we get. But again, yes, card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So if you chose card number 1, this is from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. And the card is Explore Your Options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So with this card, what is that saying? The only constant in life is change. And I just mentioned, I think it was in my last, maybe two videos, because we are still basically in the after effects of full moon energies. This is a time for releasing what no longer serves you, to let go of things that might have been holding you back. And there might be somebody that is watching that resonates with this, that has been trying to make a decision, trying to let go of the old to bring in some new. So when it says it's a good time to make changes, when you've let go of the old, it is also the time to be opened up to new possibilities. So if there is somebody that is watching a particular situation in mind, a decision that they've been trying to make, this might be your wink and your nudge to really look at all of your options, to listen to your inner knowing, to listen to your guidance. You might want to be looking to others for guidance as well. But I feel for somebody as well, it's also to let you know that the world really is your oyster. You have, for somebody that's watching as well, you might have a lot of opportunities in front of you, and you're not sure which way to go. But in due time, if you take the time to sit with it, explore all of the options, what is the best thing for you, then I believe that you will come to that decision for you. And if you chose card number 2, it is from the Answer is Simple deck, and it is Let Go and Flow. And this is a 27 card, which might resonate with somebody, but it also breaks down to a 9. And I find it interesting. I'm getting a lot of kind of repeat messages with the videos that I've done recently. So just as I was mentioning there, with us still being in the latter effects of the full moon energy, I feel that for somebody, and sorry, I'm just actually loving this, that yes, it was actually just my last video because the Freedom card came out, and that's just the word that came to me when I see this card, is that when you have let go of, people, places, things, behaviors, thoughts, what have you, that no longer serve you, you have that sense of freedom. Like, look at this individual just swinging on this swing. I see such happiness and literally freedom, and obviously going with the flow. So is there something, someone, a situation that you've been kind of holding on to that you've needed to let go of? Because I feel like for somebody that might resonate, that you need to release that, and then you will feel that freedom. But you know what? What is it, 27? I will actually refer to the booklet as well, just to see what else we can add to this card. Let's see. Okay. Let go and flow. Your ego is resisting some aspect of life, trying to halt, slow, or control its formidable force. Doing so is like trying to stop the ocean. It's exhausting and silly because it can't succeed. Your spirit, on the other hand, embraces life head-on and rides the ups and downs, the ebb and flow, and the shifts and changes of life with determination and courage. Oh, there's lots with this card. Let's see. What am I trying to avoid? What or who am I trying to hold back or control? What am I fearful managing openly flowing with? It helps to answer these questions out loud. Once you know where your ego is resisting the flow of life, ask your spirit to step in and help you ride the wave instead. Breathe in, dive in, and embrace all that faces you now. Your ego may be fearful and try to stop change, but your spirit is ready and able to gracefully handle all that's coming towards you. Trust this and embrace the changes at hand. And that is so beautiful. And it's interesting again, as I've mentioned, these messages keep coming up. I had seen a video today on, I think it was Facebook. And you know, there is that saying that what we actually do fear, for the most part, it's really that actually is our call to step outside of our comfort zone and to really, again, when it talks about our ego, or as I've mentioned many times, I call her my Migo, is to try to release that and basically kind of step forward into that unknown. And I feel for somebody or some people that might be watching, they just might be really holding on to, what do I want to say? To what is safe and secure. And you know what? No judgment for those that do stick with that. Fill your boots. But for the most part, a lot of us know that when we are getting that nudge from spirit, source, God, universe, what have you, to step outside of that and let go of the fear of whatever it is that you're wanting to kind of step into, it can be a beautiful thing, and usually with really great results. So, not sure if that will resonate. And then if you chose card number 3 from Wisdom of the Oracle. And so when this came out, and I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see, yes, so this is a 13 card, which breaks down to a 4. We have fork in the road. And so I kind of feel like all of these cards, I don't know, maybe somebody was resonating with all of them, really tell a story here, even though I know it's a pick a card. So with a fork in the road, basically I feel with this, it is coming down for somebody that might be watching, that might resonate, to a decision. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Just as I was mentioning, do I stay safe with what I know, what is safe, what is secure, or do I branch out and try this new opportunity, this new venture, perhaps a new relationship, if you will. But I will also refer to the booklet here, because does this one have... She has a couple of different messages. So let me just see what might also resonate and anything else that I might want to add to that. But again, I love when we have similar messages with 3 different cards. I just love when that happens. So essential meanings: time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, opening up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. I'll read the Oracle's message because that I think will be fitting too. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Oh, interesting. I just mentioned there the left or the right. Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. And I feel, just adding with that, it's just, yes, it's just to know that you're protected with whatever decision you make, whatever path or choice you make. If you take one path and that doesn't work out, I firmly believe that another path will come to you that will work out. If you take the one and it does work out, how amazeballs is that, right? So, okay, beauties, that is all that I am getting with these cards. If you would like to leave a comment, if one of the cards resonated, I'd love to hear feedback. And I will be back soon, and lots of hugs and lovies. Okay, bye.